all the way to the limit. Edoardo Mortara is pushing his Audi to the edge in qualifying at Spielberg and wins. The Italian, driving for Team Rosberg, claims his maiden pole position in only the 14th race of his young career.
As a young driver, these moments are like so difficult to achieve. Sometimes you go to bed and you dream about like doing a result like this, but it's always like really difficult to realize them.
Behind him, the points leader, Mercedes-Benz driver Gary Paffett, once again in an excellent position from which he can score many points.
We've got to try and score as many points as we can tomorrow. I mean, it'd be nice to win another race, but we've just got to score points at the moment. Score good points and then see where we are in a few races' time.
Matthias Ekström qualified third, starting on the second row of the grid. 2 mistakes in his final lap, so the Swede's joy is only limited.
It's really annoying not to bring it home without mistakes, so this I don't like, but Edo and Gary did a better job, so they deserve to be up front. Now the job starts to concentrate and find the best setup for tomorrow's race, because that's when it will count the most and where we get the points.
Reigning DTM champion Martin Tomczyk ends up fourth as the best placed BMW driver. However, he could have done better.
Basically, the overall result for BMW, I think it's quite okay again. I mean, we showed the last races that our performance is good over the distance in the race. We will make the others a hard time tomorrow and hope to gain some places in tomorrow's race.
Joey Hand just failed to make it into the shootout of the final 4. Nevertheless, the BMW driver from the USA scores his best qualifying result. Self-confidence for the race.
A top 5 is possible tomorrow for sure, and that would be a big deal for me. I think to get in the top 5, I mean this today is a lot of, it's good momentum, it's good morale for the team. If we wreck out tomorrow, okay, whatever. I mean, if something goes wrong, whatever. This qualifying today will start my season, I think, in DTM.
Ralf Schumacher will be starting from 10th place in Austria, the country where he lives.
We have a strong race package as in the last few races, so I guess it should go further forward, and especially on this track where you can overtake quite well.
Into the pit box. For Mike Rockenfeller, the action is already over after the second qualifying heat. 13th place on the grid for him. A disappointment. Teammate Timo Scheider is struggling at Spielberg too. The 2008 and 2009 DTM champion only ends up 16th.
In the end, we have been just too slow. We have no answer why. So we have to analyze that, and we try to find an answer for that. But right now it's really difficult to stay positive and to think positive. Yeah.
For David Coulthard, things aren't going well at all. The Scottish stalwart ends up at the back of the field and once again has plenty of overtaking to do in tomorrow's race. The qualifying result from Spielberg at a glance. Mortara on pole in front of Paffett and Ekström. Bruno Spengler, runner-up in the point standings, claims 6th place on the grid. Mercedes-Benz is 7th with Jamie Green. Miguel Molina tops the second half of the ranking. Christian Vitoris is 14th. Newcomers Adrien Tombet, Roberto Meri and Robert Wickens have to make do with positions at the back of the grid. Spielberg, the marathon circuit on the 2012 DTM calendar. A race distance of 203 long kilometers. However, the working day for the drivers will be over at the usual time. Because of the Jubilee of the British Queen, broadcast live in Germany on the ARD, tomorrow's race will already start at 13:30.